Hello everybody, it's Madysyn, and I'm here to show women's health how I keep my day on track, morning, noon, and night. My life can be very spontaneous and kind of all over the place, so I like to have a few things that keep me in a really healthy routine. These activities have contributed to my self-care just by creating a balance and a familiarity even when there's a lot going on. It's about 7 in the morning right now, so at this time I like to start my day off walking my puppies. I love this because they have so much contagious energy, so whenever they wake up, they wake me up too. This is Baby and Archie. They're both sheepadoodles. I got them when they were about 2 months old. They have a squeaky toy right here. I got them when they were about 2 months old, and now they are 7 months. So I haven't had them for too long, but I already love them so much and their family. We'll usually go for a walk around the neighborhood, and sometimes we'll walk down to the creek. I've tried to take both of them at the same time, and it usually never works out for me, so I just take them one at a time. They are the sweetest dogs you'll ever meet, I promise you. It's around noon now, so at this time I like to start working on my music. I started singing and playing when I was around 5 years old, so now it just kind of comes as second nature. When I'm writing, I always like to start with the title first, and then melody, and then I'll move on to lyrics, which I know is a little weird and backwards for some people, but that's just how it works for me. My ideas usually stem from personal experiences or stories or just emotions that I'm feeling in the moment. Making music is my passion, so this is always my favorite time of the day when I feel the most connected with myself and with my soul. I just released my new single, Girlfriend, which is out on all streaming platforms right now, which I'm so excited about.
You're gonna call me a girlfriend.
It's a kind of feel-good but sassy song about being in a complicated relationship and just wanting to put a label on it. So now that it's night, I always try to go to bed at a reasonable hour if I can, and when I do, I like to read a chapter of a book before I actually go to sleep. Reading for me is the perfect activity to do before I go to bed just because it really unwinds me from a long day and it relaxes me, it's calming, and I just really enjoy it. The book that I'm reading right now is called Think and Grow Rich. I have it right here by Napoleon Hill. Great book. I'm only on chapter 5. However, I've already learned so much. The last book that I read that I really loved was called Girl Wash Your Face. I actually think I have it right here as well, by Rachel Hollis. Amazing read. She's a very personable writer, so you really get to feel like you know her when you read her words. It's beautiful. And the book just kind of talks about never giving up and knowing your worth and how to live with a passion and all that good stuff, so I really enjoyed it. As a kid, I was not the best reader. I just didn't enjoy it really, and my mind would always go somewhere else. I'd have to reread the pages. I feel like the older I get, the more I'm learning to just kind of quiet my mind and give the present moment all my attention. So now I actually really enjoy reading. Me and my friends all love reading, so whenever we get done with a really good book, we'll trade it on to the next person and then the next, and it's a nice little book train. Great healthy habit to get into, and we all just really enjoy it. And on that note, I have to go to bed, so thank you so much for spending the day with me. Please don't forget to subscribe to Women's Health YouTube channel, and good night.